brings us to the state capital of California, the Gold Rush city of Sacramento. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Black Knights of Oakland taking on the Bisons of Sacramento. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from the California capital. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready up! Go, street!
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Play action. It's Moon. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go
second
now.
down and 8.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Moon. This is Fant on the short completion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, Moon. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rig. Steady.
Now Moon. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Let's go.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 more on that one and another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Cycle. Smith red. Set.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fight 60. Ready?
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Here we go. 52 blaster. Hey, go steal. Green jack. Opposite. Green. Hut.
A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ready up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Go.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Sacramento with the football here as we get set to begin quarter 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Come on, set.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Slide through. Ready.
Kaepernick going to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game. I
think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
2nd and a couple.
Smash. Red. Hut.
Now Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, Portland?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Set. Ready.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Ready.
Option play, and Kaepernick's going to run with it. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw, Kaepernick. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Okay, ready?
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Black shot.
Kaepernick now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Get up! Buffalo 18!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up, nor practiced it, because on 1st down, you're trying to get some yardage to set up 2nd and 3rd down calls. In this case, had to drop it off to his running back. But, boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
In motion, the tight end.
18, tight end! Hurry, hurry! Go!
To throw from his end zone. Moon repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Moon. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Moon. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Here we go. Stop. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Drop 60. Drop 60. 19 Lions.
To throw, Moon. Man up. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready.
Now Moon. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
40, 70, 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Moon. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Myers' kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And now they'll shift things around. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Samuel in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
19, Tiger, 19, Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Brandon Ayuk now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And now it's first and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And now an audible here into something else.
Yellow, go. Hut.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Set, go.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
97. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. He had a man open, but he missed
him, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready?
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Kaepernick to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards that time for number 19. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Ready.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
560.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Drill 52. Blue striker.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Blaster, dig. Set cut.
To throw, Kaepernick. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bisons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and
ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Out of the gun, it's moved. Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Block at the man in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Moon. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 18, right in. Go.
Moon to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
19, 18.
On second down, it's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Lock at the man in motion.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a letdown defensively because they had them stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ken Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Slot man moves right.
Ready?
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Drill, yellow. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
Kaepernick now to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Ready.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? From the gun, it's Kaepernick.
That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go now. Watch out now.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Shot. 17. Claws red. Ready.
To throw, Kaepernick. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk from 17 yards out. And the Bisons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here we go.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Moon. Going right back to Fant. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And an Oakland first down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Here's Moon. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 77 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, Moon. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn.
He's got a man. Complete.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
22 needle. 10 cycles. Hey, blue. Blue, check.
They'll run again. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the run that seals a victory.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
Here we go. Here we go. Black Ultra. Set, huh?
Now Kaepernick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they'll set up for the first and goal.
On the set.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Hey, red. Green jack. Set.
Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Avoids him at the 40.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week